From the fairway to the tap room, this is Off Tap and Off Course.
This is Off Tap and Off Course. Let's get started. I don't know, we're just starting off hot today. We came in, we had a nice conversation before, and we're kind of running into stuff. So let's see what we got today. How you doing, Danny?
Pretty good. I'm back
Chilling.
from the holidays.
Yeah. I hope everyone had a good holiday. If anyone else is listening out there. Mine was chill. Danny didn't cook his pig. He's sad about it.
I just got to eat it.
He just ate his pig.
It's still good.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he's like,
I
it
made
could have
no
been
noise.
better if
Like,
my
if there's
hands
anything
were
off
in
about
there.
it, exactly. I was like, don't judge this shit. I had no part in this.
It's like
I'm
it
sure it's
can't be
gonna
too
be
picky.
missing. Like, don't put that blame on me. I wasn't involved this year. If
Yeah.
it's low on salt, it's because old people are cooking it and they don't have tolerance to that shit anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a cool one. I didn't have much topics today. We had a dumb one, but I don't feel like it was dumb enough. We kind of went over. So the first one I did
It's
think
between the
was really
holidays
interesting.
right now.
Yeah,
So
we'll
it's
see
like
where
this
we go
that
from
this is
this.
a in between time. Like, you don't even know what day of the week it is anymore.
Nah,
Just
dude.
waiting for the new year to
Just
come by.
just things are happening. But one thing I did hear the other day, I was watching a video. I think it was the Golf Girl Games video. Let me I watch way too much golf, YouTube YouTube golf out there. But
I haven't really
there's
been watching much after the invitational ended because like it's like
mhm.
you got to go off to all these different creators like
Oh,
this little
I
tours.
go through all of them, but these are the creators that I was talking about. There's one
Okay.
channel that I watch. Them and the Good Girls are like the only female ones that I've seen because they're actually good golfers too. But
Yeah.
it's just entertaining. But they were going up against these guys in Vegas, and they brought up, and this is what I wanted to ask about. And we'll look it up to double check everything. But they said in the video that in the golf course that they were playing at was where the golf cart girl was invented. And it was because Frank Sinatra was playing golf at this course, and he was like, "I want to drink, in a random hole." And he's like, "And there are no girls here." He's like, "I need girls and I need alcohol." And I was like, "That's savage, dude. If that's a true
Sounds like some
story,
scumbag Miami shit. It's like,
yo, for
it's
real,
like
dude."
is
So
that a
that's
true
what we're
story?
gonna look into, because let's see if that's real. History of the golf cart girl. Because that was an insane thing.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, it
apparently
was
that's literally what
created in
comes up.
Vegas.
The AI overview literally says is story credited Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin's demands for cocktails as
Yeah,
inspiration for mobile bar carts ladies and females
that's
started wearing.
crazy. Yeah, see, in Las Vegas desert. So this is where they were just playing, and that's why it got brought up. They were like, oh yeah, they told us when we got here that this is where the golf crawl girl was invented, and I was like, that's totally insane. Dude.
What
I
the
didn't.
fuck?
I just figured, it was like, how do we get more money or whatever? No, it's these savages. They're just like, bring us bitches and alcohol, like wherever we are, bro.
I just want to know how many drinks these people were serving up because those people were like notorious fucking
Oh, I'm
drinkers. Like
sure.
those guys are putting like numbers away for
Yeah.
like breakfast,
The thing
like not
is,
even like
if
throughout the
they
day.
if they invented it and it was their wild request, right? Like they weren't prepared for
Yeah,
that. So it's like somebody just came out with a cooler or something, right? Or
yeah, yeah.
like that's all they could have possibly done back then. They it wasn't
Like they
like
would have had golf carts back then, but like it wouldn't have
yeah,
been
but
outfitted with like a fucking bar on it. It would have
exactly.
literally just been like, hey, these people are following you around, and you got maybe like a
Yeah.
couple what are those fucking hotel ice buckets with them or a
Yeah,
cooler with
because like
ice. And
these are what we see now, like full on
yeah, yeah,
bar carts and
yeah. It was
stuff,
been
right? With
completely built
freezers and
out.
stuff. Yeah, like they would have never
Back in the
had
day, I'm
that.
sure each course would have probably been making it custom to like their whatever they had available.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for just another picture of no, this didn't even have a roof on it, dude.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I mean,
they also didn't believe in fucking sun cancer back then, I guess either.
sun cancer? You mean skin cancer?
Skin cancer, sorry.
I was like, what in the world is sun
It's
cancer, dude?
I don't even know what day it is anymore, bro. I'm just here hanging
You're
on,
just like, I'm just here for the vibes, dude.
just trying to make it through what's left of this year.
Yeah. But yeah, like I can't imagine it was more than just a golf cart and a cooler. Like there's no way it was anything else, you know? But yeah, what a crazy way to like. Oh yeah, and nobody knows. Nobody says anything, right? It's just like, yeah, this is
Yeah.
the reason why, and this is why I even lately, because like I've never seen a male attendant either at all the golf courses I've played at, but I don't
No?
always want to assume that it's a girl or that it has to be a girl, right?
I'm
So
sure
I
there's
just
got to
say,
be somebody calls out and there's nobody else available. I'm sure some dudes had to fucking
yeah,
work the
but
cart.
no, it's never happened like at any golf course that I've been to. They either say we don't have anybody or if the golf cart girl's not here, right? Like it's
Yeah.
always a girl. And I was like, damn, dude, that's hilarious. So I don't know, except for Palm Beach National, that has the dude run the starters all give away shots.
Bro. I had a customer yesterday at this place fucking we just played that morning this Davy course, and the week before, like the day of Christmas Eve, he was playing that Atlantic course by or Atlantis, whatever it was called.
Yeah, I think it's Atlantis. Actually, there
Yeah.
might be two, but anyway. Uh-huh. What
You know,
about
he's
it?
like, oh, he's just like, oh, those courses are great. I'm like, oh, you've been to the Nash since they remodeled? He's like, no, I haven't been since they remodeled. I'm like, bro, that place is wild. He's like, that new clubhouse looks cool. I was like, we didn't get a chance to eat or drink there, but it looked pretty damn cool.
Yeah. No, it's very nice on the inside,
Yeah.
dude. You know, it was funny too. One of my coworkers from my golf part-time job also said that on my recommendation, he went to the Nash on Christmas Day with like he's the South African guy I was telling you about, and
Okay.
he went with a bunch of other like random employees too. And I was like, oh, I forgot to warn you that it's not like it's nicer than other public courses in like the golf setting, but it's also like a
Yeah.
straight up party vibe. And he's like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't fucking ready. And he's like, and also he's like, and since he's from South Africa, he doesn't have clubs here yet.
Yeah.
So he's like, I had dude, the craziest thing, I forgot about this until now. He was just like, they told me that the rental set was $80, and I told him to fuck off. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
damn.
and he was like, that's an insane, and it is like it's super expensive, right? Like we know
Yeah,
Nielsen
yeah.
has done it now like 3 times, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And he
You're
goes
putting your boy on blast.
and
Like,
then and then but then he goes and he's like, but then he says that he went outside to the cart attendant and he goes and the
yeah.
cart attendant's like, hey, he's like, I can loan you my set for like $25 instead.
Yeah.
So he rented the dude's personal set for $20 instead of like renting the
That's fucking
fucking.
wild.
I was like, that's amazing, dude. Only you would do that for trying to be cheap, because again, for like $80 for him is
I,
like times 16, right? Like it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
Well, I don't want
billion
to know what he has
dollars.
to pay to play on fucking Christmas Day because either the fucking whatever that was available was
N-
either
n-
super expensive or super cheap.
Oh
It's one or
yeah,
the other.
yeah. He was saying it was like $100 for 18, which he also was said fuck you to. So he played only 9 holes for like I think 30 or $40. Um,
Okay.
so I mean, we've played 18 for $30, so like I think he still got fucked, But like,
Yeah.
but yeah, dude,
He's also
playing,
trying to golf on Christmas Day, so I just
yeah,
feel like this is like surge pricing.
yeah, because it's like whoever's there like wants to be there or doesn't have
Well,
any,
you could imagine too, like there
and
might be a whole demographic of people that don't celebrate Christmas, but they're like,
yeah,
hey, this is gonna be available to us, so let's
true,
use
yeah.
that to our
So it's still
advantage.
tightened up and packed like it was when we
Yeah,
went, right? It was super packed.
yeah, it was. They were giving us shit about going slow, but that fucking group
Yeah.
in front of us was fucking taking their sweet ass time.
Yeah, there was like we couldn't push much further than that. Like the guys were hitting on us, and the people were right there on the green in front of us. Like
Bro, those guys were
less than a
savage the
hundred
last couple
yards.
holes behind
Yeah,
us. Like they didn't give a fuck. They were just hitting
no,
right into it. And it's
they're
like,
like just go already. I was like, you literally hit on us, and we're 100 yards away from the person in front of us. Like it's not,
yeah,
we're all slow,
like
dog. Like it's
yeah, there's
crazy.
nothing I could do,
If
bro.
if they did it another time, I think I would have actually grabbed their ball and thrown it in the water, dude. I was about to on the second one. I was
Yeah.
because that last one literally landed on our back feet, like super close.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't like, oh, I like it. We heard it and like almost touched it, you know, like it was right
Yeah.
behind us. So I was like, that was actually dangerous and stupid of them. So that
Yeah.
was the only time it would have pissed me off. Normally, if they're hitting and they miss or they're kind of far away, then you know whatever, you suck and get on with it. But they were like really, really close to actually hitting us, you know. So and then I
No,
would just
yeah.
throwing
I
their
don't
shit
even
into
know
the
what that
water.
what the rush was. Is like, dude,
Yeah,
there's nowhere for us to go.
yeah,
Like the people in
literally.
front of us haven't finished up on the green. Like I can't keep hitting into them either.
Yeah, no.
Like this is what it is.
Yeah,
Like
and that
with
was that we
rain.
even like raised through a par five just playing alt
Yeah, and then we
shot, you
lost
know.
2 players, so it's like we
Yeah,
dropped time like
oh, oh,
crazy.
like crazy. Even the starters were like, "Hey, that was insane. Like, thank you for, catching up or doing whatever."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's not fully on us. Like, we're waiting around too, you know." So
Yeah.
we completely caught up, and those guys were still on our asses. I was like, "That's insane, bro." Like, it's so. But
We
yeah, so
were
I
taking a
imagine Merry Christmas, Christmas Day was
Merry
that.
Christmas. Merry Christmas, baby.
I imagine Christmas Day would have been similar, to that.
What is it you
But
couldn't spell in Spanish last time? Was it
caja, brother. Caja.
God, I was like, what is this guy writing right now?
I did the same thing to Stephanie afterwards. I
Oh
went to
my
write
god.
pho for like Vietnamese food, right?
Yeah.
And my dumbass immediately went to like pho, like Fuh. And I was like, what am I doing? And as I caught myself erasing it, she saw it and she was like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? I was like, I
Cold-blooded.
know, dude. I was like, I know I fucked like when you caught me with caca, I was like, I know I was doing it wrong. I saw it was wrong. And I still
And
got
there's nothing you could
nailed.
do.
There was nothing I could do, dude.
You
Just
went too
got
far, bro.
nailed. I was like, oh, this is the horrible train of thought I went with. And I know it's wrong, dude. Just and I kept going. I was like, why isn't this working? It was
Bro,
insane.
looking at you like, what am I doing here? God
Yeah,
damn.
dude. It was pretty funny. Oh my god. But
But
yeah,
yeah, card girls.
car
Fucking
girls.
wild origin.
Yeah, what an insane origin. And that's the thing with like a lot of
I
things in
keep trying to find
golf.
like vintage photos of like early fucking like
Oh
cards to
yeah.
see like what they look like. It's non-existent. It's just
No.
showing me all this modern shit.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to. What if you write like a specific time period of cart? That would probably work. Like
1960.
1940s, 50s.
Oh,
When the fuck was Sinatra alive?
it looks like from the article, like that request looks like it happened sometime in the 50s and 60s. Probably in the 50s.
1940s. So look at a 1940s golf cart. Yeah, I said 40s. I wasn't off. That was good. I'll look it up. What am I doing? I'm the guy sharing the screen, bro.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? Was it even golf course back then? It's 1940s. We're fighting World War II. What the fuck? Were there
I,
golf courses back then?
yeah, dude.
Were people just walking the course? I don't know if there was golf course in the 1940s.
Look at this thing. That's gangster. I think that's just like, look at
That's
that
like,
thing.
what year is that from?
Vintage golf. Dude, imagine a car girl rolling up to you in one of these bad boys.
I just want to know what year that is, though.
I don't know. Vintage golf cart. I wrote 1940s, so let's see.
Like maybe.
Let's hope it's around there. Yeah, look, this one's pretty similar. Yeah, Easy Go and Yamaha golf cart history. Wow, Easy Go was still making them bitches back then? That's the ones that we have now, and that I see almost
Yeah, yeah.
everywhere. Most of them are Easy Goes. It's very rare you see any other brands.
They probably just cornered the market down here.
Yeah,
Or you got
probably.
like in this country.
Yeah.
What is it
Look
called?
at
Easy
look at
Cart?
this, Easy Go.
Easy Go.
Yeah, but look at this. Dude, these things look kind of sick, honestly. Dude, Sinatra was like, "Bring me bitches and alcohol in this thing." It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine
It's a
rolling
little.
up.
It's a three-wheeler too. So
Yeah,
fucking. It's a little.
rolling up three
Trike.
deep in this, dude. Like just four of these
You know how many
bitches.
people must have been flipping over on that shit back in the day? That shit is not stable.
Yeah, right? Like, how does that go off road with three wheels?
That's what happened back in the day. I remember in the late 80s, early 90s, a lot of people flipping over on ATVs because they were mostly fucking, they weren't fucking four wheels. They were mostly
Hmm.
trikes. And people were just
Yeah,
fucking busting their ass left and right on those things.
but it's this combination of trike that is also incorrect, right? Because if you do it the
Yeah.
reverse, then it's way more
With the two
stable.
big wheels, yeah.
Yeah, the two in the front instead of in the back is way more stable that way.
Looks like the first model of an Easygo was built in 1958. So,
Hmm, crazy.
military surplus motors. A 36-volt system.
Yeah. Now it's just
Apparently,
cars.
it's fucking manufactured by
Look, this is Elvis's golf
Augusta,
cart.
Georgia.
Damn,
That's
that's
how else is also.
gangster.
Shit, you got that fucking motorcycle light on the front.
Dude, that's so crazy. Just random things you don't think
That shit.
about.
That looks like something out of fucking Disney World's Tomorrowland.
But yeah, I want to see if I get the history of caddies right. But the history of caddies was like a queen like took one of her knights, or like the cadets, right, the lowest level knight, and was just like, uh, carry my shit, and then that's how caddies were born. Did you know
Yeah,
that one, or did I tell you that one? I don't
yeah.
remember.
I think you might have told me that.
We might have already talked about it in the podcast, but now we're doing historical nonsense from the French
Like
word
Mary Queen of Scots.
yeah, evolving from yeah cadets carrying clubs for French royalty. See, so it's literally
Yeah.
like the lowest level soldiers were just like, you gotta fucking carry our shit, you dumb fucking slut.
You fucking.
And of course the French. Oh no, the French word. What is this? I'm not reading it right. It's too late in the day. But anyway, the Scots told their fucking cadets don't carry their bags. Dude. Yeah.
You're on Bagbridge duty.
Yeah, bag bitch, dude. As
But
critical.
granted, I'm sure, they're obviously crucial to the game. Not that those people know their fucking
Oh,
horses
yeah,
and the
now it
fucking lays of the
evolved
land.
into a whole different thing for sure, but they still don't
They're
get,
pretty much like a
any
fucking
rep.
on-hand fucking coach slash team member at
Yeah,
that point. Cause like
yeah, no, and
everybody
they
fucking
go
working together.
deep on there. Apparently, they have like on the tour, right? They have like what the tournament, let's say, is I think like Thursday through Sunday, if it's the 4-day
Yeah.
one. On Thursday and Friday, you have to make the cut. So I
Hmm.
guess Monday, I guess Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe even Monday, I don't know. There's also practice rounds those days. So like some of those days or maybe a week before, the caddies have to be there and they walk the course. They don't play it. They just walk every hole and like
Yeah.
literally mini map it themselves and put their own yardages and track it out and write, oh, here's where my guy would hit, and where I
Yeah.
would suggest to hit, and here's a bunker or rolls this way, and they have all that shit written down for themselves. Like, it's pretty crazy on top of, their guys' yardages and whatever. So, like,
Yeah.
you know what they're like? They're like the secondary driver in a rally car.
On
Have you
like a
seen
rallies.
those?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The guy
that
reading out
that
the instructions be
yeah,
like left
literally
here, fucking.
instructions like
Yeah.
left now, left 2 seconds,
Yeah.
3, 1 now. Like that guy. Like
Yeah.
they're super crucial to the fucking players, out there now. So that thing definitely evolved crazy. I mean,
And I
the
remember
golf
watching that.
cards evolved with a full bar in them now. It's fucking
It was like a
insane.
Netflix documentary about like Augusta National,
Hmm.
about the caddies there, but like originally like you couldn't bring your own caddy to Augusta to the
Sorry,
Masters like back in
I
the
took
day.
my headphones off for a second. Something about Augusta National's caddies.
Yeah, like back in the day, I don't know if it's still the case, but like I was watching, I think it was from a documentary a couple of years ago about like the caddies there. Like they're
Hmm.
mostly like African American caddies, but like
Yeah.
originally the Masters you weren't allowed to bring your own caddy. You had to use the Augusta National caddies. Like you were just assigned one when you got there. It wasn't
Hmm.
your personal caddy, but they might have changed that now. But like up until very recently in history, that was the case there. Like you had to use
I
the
mean, for
on-staff
big
caddies.
tournaments, I think obviously, especially now, you have to, bring your own guy. But
Yeah, but
but
even
like,
then, like not that long ago, these people were like, no, that
no.
changed, I guess, in
Hmm.
more recent time.
Yeah, that's interesting. Cause yeah, every like not every, but a lot of
Well,
fancy
you,
places have their caddies,
yeah,
and some of them make you like as part of the tea time bring them out with you, you know.
yeah,
So when you buy certain tea times, it includes the caddy
yeah.
to
It's
come out
just
with
like
you.
Pebble Beach. Like Pebble Beach is
Hmm.
like you're paying into it for X amount, but it comes with a caddy.
Yeah, exactly. The bigger one in Sawgrass does too, and some other place in all the Trump Nationals that comes with a caddy. So yeah, I've seen those in YouTube videos, right? But
Okay, so
uh,
it was from the inception of Augusta all the way through 1983 is when it stopped.
okay, yeah, I was
So
like,
it's been a
so
minute.
pretty, yeah, wow.
Yeah.
But there's also like a deeper, crazier story there with the Augusta National
Y-
caddies, where obviously because it's a
Well,
racial thing, right?
yeah,
And
definitely. Yeah, it was a
they weren't
racist.
allowed to like play and do anything
No.
like that either. And then it turns out like a lot of them were really good, but because they
Well,
were always practicing around at Augusta too. And then
yeah,
so like I think a couple of Augusta's caddies, when the race barrier broke, they actually went
yeah.
to become PGA players, and they were like phenomenal because they were always playing at Augusta and they would win tournaments like
Yeah.
left and right. And I was
I
like,
mean, that's your
damn, dude,
fucking
that's
home
crazy.
turf. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind
no,
of crap.
and
It's
even
kind of
anywhere
wild.
else, yeah, because like if you like me now that I'm if I start more regularly practicing at my part-time job, right? I should
Hmm.
be like incredibly good soon because like it's so hard,
Hmm.
like it's such a hard course, right?
Yeah.
That I'd be used to that as like my standard. Like that's kind of what it'd be like, but Augusta's like ridiculously hard in comparison to most courses just around the world. Because it's super tight everywhere, and you have to know how to like shot shape. You have to know how to like, oh, I have to hit the ball straight and left here, not like two shotted.
Yeah.
Like the ball has to go in one shot, like around bends, and then while you're putting and chipping, that thing's all over the place, dude. Like those things move, and there's like tons of uphill and downhills, and they're ridiculous. Like even in my video games, so when I play them, and they're just like simulations of them, it's such a hard course to play, even on the video game. Bro. Like none of the other courses are anywhere near as hard. So I don't know. Augusta's definitely just and everybody always like jokes around or there's been a couple videos I've seen where PGA pros, right? They're like, oh, what would your average, handicapper, like 30 handicapper, shoot at Augusta, right? And
Hmm.
like to give you an example, my this part-time job that I got, I shot a 118 and I still haven't even broken 100, right? So like I shot, but my normal with you guys is like 105 to 102. So I shot almost like 20 shots over, right? And they were like at Augusta, they'd shoot like 150 or more. Like they just, it would be insane. Like they just go fucking deep into the hundreds. I was like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's so
That is
insane.
fucking wild.
Yeah, everybody's always like, nah, they would take like 6 hour rounds or something. Like it's crazy.
It doesn't surprise me, bro. It's just
Yeah,
fucking. It's one of the coveted courses for a reason. Like you gotta
yeah,
have fucking.
yeah. Through all the racism and and all the nonsense, people
Yeah.
are like, but it fucks though. Like,
They're like, yeah.
I'm
It's like
like, ah,
it's a
but
little
dude.
fucked up, but yeah.
I'm like, but we can manage a little bit and live. Look how awesome it is, dude.
Like, oh, my student athletes.
What?
You remember that whole South Park thing about the like how
Oh,
racist it
yeah,
is
yeah,
to
yeah,
have
yeah.
all the college players.
And it's Cartman. He's like, yeah, how do you get
Carmen,
around this? He's like,
yeah, he's
yeah,
like
they're
dressed up like a
athletes.
Southern plantation owner. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He's
He's
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
athletes.
athletes,
Oh,
student athletes, genius, genius. That's right.
what a fine idea you got there.
He's like,
It's
no,
just
we
fucking
really do
wild.
have student. And he's like, oh yeah, yeah, of course, of course.
Fucking ridiculous.
It's such a good clip, dude. I will not play
Like,
that here just because it's
no, 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 no.
super
We're gonna get flagged
fucked.
instantly.
I mean, I don't think so. It's
Instant
on
flag.
YouTube, right? It's up there, but like, dude.
Yeah, it is, but we got flagged for other fucking using other music and shit in our video. So it's like that's just
Yeah,
the algorithm scanning for fucking copyrighted material at that point.
but man, that's rough. You know, it's funny. When we played all the Soprano stuff, we never got flagged, but we played one SNL skit and we had to cut it. It was crazy.
I guess
Mm.
Peacock's got a bigger budget than HBO, or HBO's
Yeah,
just in chaos
it
because they're
just
selling it off every 5 seconds apparently.
and renaming it and shit. They just like
Yeah,
lost
they're
all
like, oh, we'll
patents,
go
dude.
from HBO to HBO to Max. Now we're going HBO Max, and now it's
No,
gonna
it
be like
was HBO Now, remember? At one point,
it
and
was
then
HBO Now originally.
yeah,
That was before it merged with Warner Brothers, and then
and
it turned into
and then
HBO
Max.
Max, and then Max, and now back to HBO Max.
Yeah,
And it's just like, yeah, damn, leave my boy alone. Leave him alone.
he's confused. He doesn't know what he is anymore.
It's like it's so
Yeah.
weird to see like the mix of shit on that app. That
Hmm.
you go into the home screen, it's like you got these prestigious HBO shows, and then you got like Ghost Hunters International next to it. What the fuck's going on here? Like, why are these things touching on my screen right now? What's going on here?
Why are they touching? Uh,
Like no hate to like if you're into that's your niche, you like the other stuff, cool on you, but like it's like I don't
it
need that
shouldn't
next
be
to The
next to my
Wire, Sopranos.
suggested shit. Yeah. Like
Yeah, it's like what are we doing here?
yeah.
Or fucking Alaskan Gold fucking shit like from Discovery Channel. It's
Hmm.
like I don't need this next to my fucking prestige shows. Like what are we doing here, bro?
Yeah.
Alaskan Bush people have no business being next to my
Is
Sopranos.
Alaskan Bush people in HBO Max now?
It's yeah, all the Discovery stuff is like available through there.
Damn. All right, I might have to throw that back on. Dude, have you seen Alaskan Bush people though? It's
You're
kind
like
of
that show was kind of
wild.
fun.
It's kind of
It's like
wild, dude.
that's
Like,
actually Stephanie's cousins.
yeah, no, legit. That's most of why I watched it. No, you know which one's Stephanie's cousins that I died when we were watching was Moonshiners. Have you seen or heard of that one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
back in the day, yeah,
yeah. So like Stephanie had me watch that with her a while back, and brother, when I tell you I couldn't understand a damn thing any of those animals
yeah.
were talking about, they were just like
God damn, you're calling them animals was
because they are,
wild.
dude. They were in the forest, fucking digging up creek water to
I forgot what
fucking
the guy's name is, but like the really old guy, like the
pawpaw.
old timer,
Yeah, pawpaw.
Papa, he's just sing that song. He's like fucking that moonshine song he fucking sings
Yeah.
in one of those early episodes. That should fucking have me
Yeah, cause,
fucking
'cause then his son,
rolling.
he's like, "Oh, dude, I need to make Papa Mash, 'cause Papa Mash is that good." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And every time I would hear it, I just hear and Stephanie was like, "Yeah, he done the," and I was like, "No, what are you guys doing here?" Like, I don't know what anybody's
Yeah,
saying anymore, dude. There's no way you understood any of that. It's insane.
yeah.
And so it was crazy, dude. But that show was still wild. And then they like gave this guy so much shit for going legit too. Like, it was like that one was just interesting, a good watch through
I
one.
don't
But
see
like,
why you give him shit for being legit. It's like that guy could go make money
be,
legally now. Let him
yeah,
do his thing.
because he's not a real moonshiner no more. It's you know how it's like the community.
It's like first of all, it's a fucking TV show. So that's just
Yeah.
scripted, regardless if it's just unscripted. There's writers for all that shit. Also, Discovery Channel is going in there and making entire multiple seasons of this in a specific area. You don't think the cops know what the fuck is going on when they're
It's yo
following this camera
for
crew?
real, dude.
Like,
Yes.
what the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, for sure. No, but you're kind of part of that community, so you know. But like in Miami, I've always heard, them talking shit about Funky Buddha and
Funky Brew's
and
makes really good, like decent and good beer. Like, it's not
yeah,
like
no,
bad
Funky
beer.
Buddha's fantastic.
People
But
just
they're
had a
mad.
falling out with them at his first time when they got bought out by that bigger
Exactly,
company.
but that's what it
But
is.
now,
They got bought out
yeah,
and they're no
you
longer
know, people get
craft
butthurt
according
about
to
that, but
them.
it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah,
No, but they're still
which is
phenomenal. They
understandable.
make
Like,
great shit.
well, now they're back to being craft because it's owned by the
Uh,
original guys again. So it's like
oh
that
yeah,
stigma
yeah,
is
you
they're
told me.
slowly fading away as well.
Yeah, but
Even though it's like
what's
I
the other
understand the
one
stigma, but
in
it's like
Wynwood? There's another one
um like
that was
locally.
bought. Yeah, yeah, in Wynwood. It's that was like made by a big beer corporation.
Oh, that one's
Uh,
always been owned by Heineken. If you're talking about La Tropical, or you're talking about
no, no, not La
you're
Tropical. La
talking about
Tropical,
Besasur.
Vesa Sur. Yeah, Vesa Sur. That and that
Besasur
place
doesn't exist anymore
really?
technically.
Oh,
They
they
kind
had
of
good
rebranded it.
shit.
Like they have, I think the brand still exists. The tasting room got rebranded to La
Mhm.
Rubia, like the La Rubia tasting room.
Yeah,
Because
like
like that
a
and like
Winwood
Winwood
one.
have kind of like
Mm,
merged. They closed the actual production space for Winwood, but they're still producing a couple of the SKUs. I think up
mm,
north and possibly they're on site. I'm not sure if they're brewing any of
that's
it on site
interesting.
there, but it might be. But they kind
Yeah.
of like have both of the two identities stuff there. But
Damn,
it's
Besasu
definitely
was
fucking
sick, bro. Like that place was good.
yeah. It was owned by
And
Budweiser though from the get
yeah,
go.
that's what everybody was crying about with them
Yeah.
too. That's why I was like, you guys are stupid.
But
Like,
somebody locally sued them too, because like they were
oof.
saying, oh, something like this is a true Miami like beer, but if you actually looked at like the bottles that they were claiming that on, the claim was that they actually weren't being produced here; they're being produced in a northern state and being shipped back down here. So like some random group of people like went after them and sued them for defamation or some shit like that.
That's
I don't know.
insane, bro. You got people are so stupid, bro. They're so annoying. Like these are
Well,
the
they're claiming
things,
it's a locally made product and it's nuts. It's like
and
you got to
it's,
be careful what you
but
advertise,
I
but
mean, I guess, bro, but that's so stupid still. It's just
I get you.
ridiculous.
It's it's a
It's just stupid.
technicality, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it's like if you're trying to be genuine in your advertising, you got to be
Mhm.
genuine in your advertising, or word in such
Yeah.
a way where I guess protects your ass in such
Mhm.
a way. But it's like just be honest about what the product is. Like no reason to be getting
Yeah.
clout for no reason either.
But I didn't know Cerveceria Tropical wasn't. I thought their whole spiel when I went there was like, oh, we are the oldest brewery in Havana, Cuba, and then we came over here,
Yeah, that
and
was a
shit.
brand over there. Like the guy I think
Yeah.
was that might have been involved with the family was the owner of
Mhm.
the brand name. But Heineken's the one I think that really put a lot of that cash in there. That was an
Because that
expensive
makes a
build.
lot more sense. Because that thing is also popping, dude. That place is
That place
massive.
is that's a nicely run facility. The guys who run
Yeah.
that place know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, and
it's a it's a
it's so
yeah, it's a really
good, so
solid
cool
operation.
inside, and it's a full bar, not just
Yeah,
a brewery.
yeah,
Like
yeah, and a full
it's a
restaurant.
full
Yeah,
restaurant. Yeah, no, that place fucks
yeah, yeah.
hard, bro.
That place
Um,
is they make good stuff there.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a big facility. It's a big
yeah.
facility.
Let's
It
keep
spends
talking
a
beer, dog. We said we're doing off tap. We've been way too hard on the golf lately, and we kind of
It's just
started in
that
it.
everybody's got a
Let's
golf boner.
yeah, me and you, we went hard on the golf. So like, let's tone it back and get some beer back in, because I'm missing some beers, dog. I need my beers back, dude. I even try
Yeah,
to like relate to one of the members at the part-time job that
yeah,
he brought a beer can to the range. It was the first time. That's also why I was asking you I was telling you the beer stories earlier about
yeah,
that place. But I was like, I just saw IPA. I didn't see the can, and I was like, oh cool, what IPA is that? And I was like, I just love different beers and stuff. He's like, oh no, it's chill. He's like, and then he lifts it up and it's like, oh, it's just a goose IPA. And he's like, yeah, it's solid, gets the job done. And he's like, yeah, just we're out here hitting the range. I was like, it's pretty cool stuff, but um,
yeah. Goose
and
Island, like
yeah, Goose
what is it?
Island,
Fucking what the fuck is it called? 356 or some shit like that, or
the green one
three one
that
two,
he
three one
was
two,
drinking.
whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, man, there's a lot of breweries that come and gone down here that suck. Like the where
Yeah, the industry is not in its best shape right now because at the end
yeah.
of the day, it is a luxury item. Trends have
Yeah,
changed. Like,
yeah,
again,
and in
going back
Miami
to
too, because Miami was gonna be like a big brew hub for a while, and then it like all of a
and there's
sudden
there's
died.
customers, but there's also
Yeah,
been multiple factors. Everybody technically has like a different slice of the market too, depending on where
hmm
they're located.
yeah,
But to be honest with you, from what trends I've seen and talking to other people in the industry, like most places are down like a good anywhere from 25 to 40% across the board,
God
depending
damn.
on when you're at, like
Yeah.
year over year, since maybe
hmm
about. And this has nothing to be. This isn't an opinion on any politics. We stay neutral and all that stuff here, but
Yeah,
maybe that this trend started. Maybe you're starting to see like some typical effects. Maybe about 6 to 8 months before the last major election, people
yeah,
started like pulling back on their spending habits.
yeah.
That's I guess like
But that's
economy was just
normal.
like
Every time the president's seat
yeah.
either
They
should
usually
change or might
after that
change, they wait it
yeah,
out.
usually
Yeah,
after that happens though, there's like a little bit of an
a
equilibrium period, but
stabilizing. Yeah,
usually that has not happened yet. That
yeah.
has not
Damn.
happened yet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. We've now had a full year of Big Daddy Trump as that's hilarious that people call him that. I'm not actually calling him that.
I'm not even
But
touching that subject. The
But
10-foot pole.
I'm just saying it's been a whole year of that now. So
Yeah.
like we should have. You're right. Like we should have gotten to some kind of stabilizing point
Yeah.
or something. You know, like most people don't hold that back or wait on periods that long. So, but Big Daddy Trump's
No,
still a
yeah,
funny
it's
ass name for me. It's
yeah.
insane.
I've heard Big Daddy, I've heard Papa Trump.
Papa Trump is crazy. But dude, I missed like my favorite down there was Concrete Beach, dude. I'm sad that that place is gone.
But see, like that's what's crazy is Concrete Beach originally they did a couple runs of La Tropicana Ale. Like they were
Oh
doing something
yeah?
together. I don't think it was there. I don't know if the plan was ever to open up that project,
Mm-hmm.
like together with the people from Concrete Beach. But they're originally the ones like I literally have a glass from Concrete Beach with La Tropicana branding because they released it there first before there was any Heineken
Wow.
project or any of that was being talked about. Like
Yeah, maybe it
that
was in the
that shit
works with
happened
them.
there. At least in my knowledge, like from the outside looking in, from when I was being around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like what
And
what kind of happened there.
Wakefield's still there, right? Or no?
Wakefield's gone.
Wakefield's also gone, dude? That's
It's gone. There's only
crazy.
two breweries left in Wynwood, which is La Casa La Rubia and La Tropical. There's no independently owned breweries in Wynwood
There's
anymore. They're
no
all
damn,
gone.
dude. There was like 100 too. So that means
Well, there's
Wakefield's
Wakefield. There
gone.
was
Dogfish is
Wynwood.
gone, which was where Concrete was.
Well, it's because concrete. Well, because Concrete Beach is always owned by called Alchemy and Science, which is a
Okay.
subsidy of Boston Beer Company. So Sam
Uh,
Adams. Sam Adams
yeah.
had like an
Oh,
R&D
I didn't
division.
know
They would
that. And
open up
nobody ever
the
talks shit
craft
about
brand.
Concrete, you know? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, but it was always owned by them, but through a like it's a like another company, another division within the company where they produce new branding options
Hmm.
in new markets that are
Yeah.
obviously get the benefits, just like La Tropical. It's the same thing for La Tropical, just on a bigger
Yeah.
scale, but it's just like
A way
they're
bigger set.
using
Yeah,
their
because Concrete
yeah,
felt like a homebrew place like you guys.
yeah.
So
Well, they were making everything there on site for the most
yeah.
part. Like I don't know if there were anything in cans or bottles for being produced out of there from the get go, but I'm thinking eventually it was. But
I don't know.
but Winwood yeah, Winwood went away earlier this year, or sorry, like about a year and a
Or
half ago, I think.
well, you
They
said
went
that's the one that just merged, right?
they kind of merged, but the original
Yeah. Yeah, the
facility
old
is I
spot.
think they still
Okay.
have the I think everything's still there. They might be slowly piecemealing getting away or using it for storage or
But like
something like that,
customers
but
can't sit in there and drink anymore.
no,
Yeah.
everything now is going over. I don't think they're even producing out of there anymore. I
Wow.
think they're producing probably up in north and probably on site at what used to be the
You know
facility
what?
in Casa Rubia.
Why are we going through the list? Let's see what we can find on Google. But yeah, Dogfish was there in Wynwood. Uh,
No,
I
it
mean
was
Tank
Winwood
wasn't in
Dogfish.
Wynwood. Tank is still
No,
there,
Tank
right?
has always been out in by the airport. The
Yeah,
ones
but
that
it's
are out
still
in the
there, right?
outskirts are up. Yeah, it's still there. The one that closed to last year was huge in Hialeah. What was it called? Unbranded.
Oh yeah, and then that one closed. Yeah.
It closed.
Oh, is Lincoln's Beard still there? Yeah, it looks like it is.
Now Lincoln's Beer is definitely
Okay,
still there.
Lincoln's
They
Beard
have Lincoln's
was
Beard and they have
my
the
favorite.
three. They're actually for
They're
I don't
so
know how they're
good.
doing personally, but like they have a great following. Like they make
Yeah,
good product,
I miss that
but they
place.
also have like they also have three locations. They have Lincoln's Beard. They have Strange Beast, which is like a
Yeah,
different
Strange
concept, but
Beast.
still the
Yeah,
same beast from
it's the same
the
people.
same
It's
beer.
out way out in here, 150
Yeah,
something or whatever.
it was like off of like Sunset and 152, and then there's down in Palmetto Bay, I believe. They have one called Maxwell Brothers, which is like another pizza place, but with the same Lincoln's
Oh, really? I didn't know about that one.
beer. And they also have
When was this
next to
made?
Lincoln's Beer, near Lincoln's Beer, they
Uh,
opened up like a more of like a cocktail like
yeah,
bar
that
with
little small
like a
one,
restaurant.
the
It's
Strange
called
Creatures or
Thorn.
something.
No, that's
What?
Strange Beast. That's out at what by
No, no, not
Kenny.
Strange
That's
Beasts. There's one called like something Creatures by
oh, Unseen
Lincoln's
Creatures is a
Beard.
different brewery
Unseen
that's by Lincoln's
Creatures.
Beer.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Lincoln's
that one.
Beard owns a place called Thorn near Lincoln's Beard. It's
Oh,
down the
that's
street from
weird.
them. That's also it's just like food and like alcohol, and they also carry like they have a full liquor license, so they make
Hmm.
cocktails and stuff there, and they also have Lincoln Beard beers there as well.
So this is
Unseen Creatures is
TripAdvisor.
there down the
Still
street.
says Vesta Seward, J Wayfield. You said all these are gone. Beat Culture I've never been to, but I've heard some
Beat
people say
Culture
it's
is
cool. The airport
by the
also.
airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the off the 836, like what
Yeah,
used to
it's like a
be.
tiny hole in the wall in the airport. It's weird.
It's in that outbuilding where the Holiday Inn was.
Yeah.
That used to be
Oh,
Club
Spanish
Mystique back in
Marie.
the
Didn't I
day.
go there with you once? Or it's
Yeah, I
real
think we
far
went
south,
there.
right? Like
It's down by Tamiami Airport. They're still
yeah,
there, from my
yeah.
understanding. I think they
It was all right.
downsized recently.
It was already
But
tiny.
if
How
you're
would they
into
downsize?
well, they had a bigger tasting. If you went to the original location, it was like a smaller place. Maybe it sat maybe
Yeah,
about
it was
20,
pretty
30 people at
small.
most.
Yeah.
But then they rented the space behind them in another warehouse on the other
Uh,
street behind them,
I
and
didn't
that
know
was
that.
just a full like 4,000 square foot like fucking tasting room. It was a pretty
Hmm.
decent sized tasting room,
Yeah.
and they did pretty well there for a while. But I don't know what happened, but they downsized. The market's not great, bro. Market's
Is it
not great right now.
Miami River? Isn't that just the Riverside Marketplace that was there? Do you know this one or no?
Miami River? What the heck is that? Let me
I
see
don't
what
know.
you're looking at. I'm
Just
looking at
says
another screen right now.
it literally just says Miami River. Pretty sure that's just
River
Riverside
Brewery.
Marketplace, and then they had beers
No, because
there.
Riverside Marketplace is only in Broward. That's just somebody. That's probably like a bar that's just naming themselves that, but they probably
Yeah.
don't make any beer.
Hmm.
Miami River Brewery. I'm gonna look that up
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, you look that up. Look, Biscayne Brewing. This one was cool. I think it moved or something, but
It's
you know that one's
currently in
still
the
there?
downtown area, but I believe they're about to move again. I think they're
It's
closing
in
the one that
downtown now
have.
because they used to be out in like
It
Doral.
used to be in Doral, and then they
Yeah.
were closed for years, and there was contract brewing out of I think
Oh,
MIA for years,
wow. Oh,
and then
dude, is MIA still there? MIA was bomb,
MIA
bro.
got switched ownership. I think maybe about
No.
a year ago. Now it got rebranded to, I don't know if it's officially rebranded right now, but it's called being called Grain and Still.
Oh, what? Dude, MIA was so bomb, bro. I used to love
Yeah, it's
going
a good
down there.
place.
Damn. Yeah, Tank was fine. Unseen Creatures, like you said, yeah. Miami Brew Bus, that sounds sus. I don't know. Trying to like just seeing it. This one's an old article, so it includes all the places you said are closed now. That sucks. Dude, this was such a cool place. I can't believe it's gone.
I don't even know
Wakeview.
when Miami River Brewery was actually open. That might have just been like some home brewer.
Yeah, I don't know what
Cause
the
like
hell
I
that
don't think that
is.
was actually an official
Or
brewery
wait, what was
from what I.
is that the place? No, you didn't say it in the. What's the place that used to be, or is it still inside the garage at the Miami Marlins Stadium? What was that brewery?
That was called Nightlife, and they did like a rebrand, but it was more like a logo rebrand. They didn't change the name,
I've
and it was
never been
around for a
there.
while, and then it closed down maybe about a year and a half ago, 2 years
Damn,
ago.
dude,
They
that
auctioned everything off. I
sucks.
heard a rumor that Biscayne Bay might be moving there, but then somebody else
Oh.
said they might be moving back to Doral, so I don't know what's going on there,
Yeah. Tripping
to be honest
Animals,
with you.
the only reason I don't care for it is because it's like a heavy IPA. Like every single one of their
They
beers are
make
an
really good
IPA.
product, man. Like if you're like
Yeah,
into the
but if
Mexican
you're in a
lagers and
yeah,
stuff
if you're
like
into
that,
IPAs, they'll probably this place
yeah,
fucks hard.
IPAs
But
and
that's the thing.
sours, but they got solid lagers as well too. They make some
Nah.
pretty good crispy boys.
I like some IPAs, but I can't have like nothing but, dude. So like that's
Depends.
why.
There's so many different flavors of IPA. Like there's probably one you
Yeah.
probably like, but if you're not into bitter a lot, or you're not
Yeah,
into
I'm
those like
not
high like
really.
citrus or
No.
piney flavors, there's
You know
other beers
what?
out there, but they make a bunch of other good stuff too.
You
A
know
lot
what I
of the
want to ask
crazy
you about?
stouts.
Now that we're back on IPAs, um,
Yeah,
what
but the
is
Three Sons make crazy stouts as
Three
well.
Sons is awesome. That's the Fort Lauderdale
Yeah,
one, right? Three Sons
that's in
is really
Dania
good.
Beach. Yeah,
Yeah, it's out there. Um, what's a crushable in your eyes or in your do you know or what do you
crushable,
categorize as a crushable IPA? Have you
crushable.
heard of that?
Yeah, it'd be like a session IPA. It'd be probably like something still fucking you know crispy-ish
So
or
what's
like
a
hazy,
session
but like just
IPA? What do you?
it's just something like a lower alcohol, like
Okay.
nothing crazy,
Yeah,
like
because I thought of it like a light beer, but it's supposed to be it's tasting like an IPA instead of like a Miller Lite, like.
no, yeah, it's still like a full flavored beer, but you're just getting like a slightly like not extreme version of it either.
Mhm.
But depends on what your definition of crushable is. It might be like a five
Yeah.
and a half percent, or it might be 4.5%, or it still might be
Yeah.
close pushing six. So it's like depends on what your fucking floats your vote. Like
Yeah.
at the same time, like if you're fucking partying, you want to have that flavor back to
Yeah.
back. Like, do you really
Because I
want to?
had I
Go
don't
ahead, what
remember
happened?
where. I think it was when I was
Yeah,
in
just fell off the
Jersey.
couch.
Yeah, but I had some crushables that I was like, dude, whatever. It said crushable on the can, so
Yeah,
that's why I call them that now. But I was
yeah,
like, these things are bomb. Like I would love to just like pound these
yeah.
all
It's like a
crush them
lawnmower beer
all
too.
day.
Like like a nice like light lager.
Lawnmower beer.
You have never heard that?
No, I've never heard that. That's fantastic. I've never heard of this place either. Prison Pals Brewing sounds sus as
They have kind of
fuck.
merged now with Unseen Creatures, from my
Okay.
understanding.
Yeah, never heard of them at all.
They had a
Hmm.
couple tasting rooms for a little while, but there wasn't a tasting room like on the actual.
Mm.
Um, those guys just moved, I think, currently to somewhere in the Gables.
Never heard of
They're no longer at that.
Sojo beer.
It's a sake brewery, and then a lot of
Mm.
the beers are usually through collabs with other breweries. 'Cause
Hmm.
I think they only had the equipment to make sake. I don't think they actually brew on site or
That's
didn't
so
brew on site.
weird. Okay.
Kind of like it's a mixture. Like they're cool people, super
Yeah.
solid people.
Cool.
Offsite just
Offsite. What is
switched hands.
that?
It's good. It's a little nano brew. The people used to own a Box Elder. Opened that up.
Box
I don't
Elder
remember
sounds
Box.
familiar, but I can't
It
remember.
was a beer bar in Wynwood, like right where the Ducati
Mm-hmm.
motorcycle dealership was there in Wynwood, on
Yeah.
the edge there. It
Yeah, I remember that.
was in
I
the
don't.
same building. There's
Damn,
a
dude.
cool little beer bar. We did a couple
Hmm.
pop-ups there back in the
Okay.
day before we opened. Um,
So they're still around, these guys offsite?
they're still around. They changed hands, so now it's a guy who it's still called Offsite Kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a guy who has a brand too called No Seasons, who makes pretty solid beer out of Tampa.
Okay.
Is is there, and they have a small little system there too to brew some one-offs. I hate
Yeah.
that photo.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Remember when? No. I did it for you. If you want to go back and talk about it, we
Yeah,
can.
no, no,
But
I'm good. I'm
all
good on
right.
that.
The Tang.
The tank is solid. They make good
Yeah.
stuff, and
I
like
just
even
never
though
liked their
unbranded,
food. Unbranded was
well,
so good, and then they just like
they got
fucked
rid
it
of
all up.
the I don't know. I was there for an event recently at the tank, and I don't know, that food was pretty
Oh, the
damn
Tang.
good because they have a kitchen inside now. They built out a
Now, so
full kitchen
that's what
inside.
I keep hearing. Like they finally got their
Yeah,
own kitchen because they used to have the awful food
that I
truck
forgot that.
outside.
Yeah,
That food
I
truck
don't remember. I never
was
ate out of that
the
food truck,
worst food I've
but
ever
the
had in
food
my
I had
life.
the food there. It was pretty damn good. They had
Okay,
a lot of cool
that's
small
good.
bites.
Yeah, 'cause you said
But
Unbranded closed. Unbranded we used to fuck, and it was so awesome.
yeah, they were cool
And
people too.
I don't know
I
why
used
they
to get
just
along with
died.
those guys pretty well.
Emma, my
Um,
poor sweet baby.
and then
Winwood.
Wynwood,
And that's all this list had. Okay.
used to love Wynwood.
Yeah, I think
So,
I mean, for the most part that I remember, the other
yeah.
one that I remember was down south, the really far one, Miami Brewery. That's like really far
Oh,
down south, yeah.
that's Schnebley's. That's owned by
Yeah,
Schnebley's.
Schnebley's and Miami Brewery. Yeah,
That's still there.
that's
It's
still
still
there.
there.
That one was kind of,
Yeah,
it
there's a
was
couple
all
new
right,
ones that have
but it's
opened
like
up too.
wild because like
Yeah, I've
that's
actually
deep.
never been to Magic 13 yet. I've had their beers, but I've never actually been to Magic 13.
Where is Magic 13? Where does it say that? Or what is it?
It's near it's in like Little Riverish up top where your place is there. It's the first one there on the list on the left hand side there with the
Oh, here.
thumbnails.
Right, I can just do this. Magic 13, never heard of it.
Yeah.
Um,
There's a new one that just opened up
South Beach
in
Brewing, that's new.
that that's a contract brand. They have a tasting room
Oh,
on South Beach, but
oh,
it's like
okay.
I don't know, their whole like I've only had it at a couple festivals back in the day. I haven't had it recently, but
Oh,
I
they
think they have
serve
a whole
cocktails now at Lincoln's Beer? They added
yeah,
that to their
yeah, they got
name.
they got it fucking a few I think at
Wow,
the
that
beginning of
place
this year they
must
got a
be
full
lit
cocktail.
as fuck now, dude. Because it used to
Yeah.
already be crazy fun.
I'm not sure how they did it because there's a couple different ways to do it. When you're a brewer, you could either try to get your actual full liquor license, like to
Mm-hmm.
serve alcohol, or you might be able to get a distiller's license. And if you just serve the distilled spirits that you're creating on site, you're
Mm-hmm.
allowed to sell that as
Yeah.
mixed drinks on site without having to pay the crazy ass fucking 4 COP
Mm,
license.
that's cool.
So
Why,
like
so then why aren't
four,
there more distilleries, at least in Miami? Because I've only been to like 2 distilleries out here. Like, I don't know too many.
there's one down by Tamiami Airport called Big Cypress
Hmm.
Distillery.
That's the one you got me some alcohol from, right? I just finished that
Yeah,
up
yeah,
too. It was
yeah.
really good. It was very nice.
Yeah, that was like a small batch rum, I think.
Hmm.
Was it rum or was it a small batch whiskey? It was a small batch
I
whiskey.
I think it was
I
whiskey
think
you
it was a
got me.
rye
Yeah,
whiskey.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you got me.
And then yeah, the Abbey has been around for forever. Wiener Dog is a newer brewery. Like
Where are you
they've
seeing
been
this?
produced
Oh, here, Abby. Where is this one?
Abbey's Wiener
Uh,
Dog.
no,
Well,
Abby.
Abbey's on South Beach, like next to Lincoln Road.
Oh,
It's been there since like '96.
no, I've never.
It
I
used
don't
to
think
be like
I've
little.
heard of that one.
You never been in there? Like all
No.
like like a lot of Belgian style beers because of the Abbey. So it's like
Yeah, yeah. No, I would have
you know
probably loved it
doubles,
then.
singles, triples. back in the day when it was only half the size, they like expanded and took over the bay next to them and like made it much bigger. But it used to literally be a fucking hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Whereas like the only food served there were fucking microwave fucking White Castle burgers and free hot dogs on Sundays.
Wow. No, I
They
probably love
always used
that
to
then.
have a
I love
cask
triples.
beer. They used to have a
Hmm.
cask ale always on tap with the actual cask engine.
I don't
Have
know what
you ever
that
had a
is.
beer that way?
No, what is that?
Fucking look up a beer engine and search
Well, what did you even say first? Cask?
cask ale. It's like
What
the
is that?
traditional like
Cask
it's like
ale?
a yeah cask ale. It's like instead of being in a regular keg, it's usually kept in a something called a firkin or a cask, like a wooden cask or an actual medical metal
What did
cask.
you want me to look up? Beer cask?
Beer
Or
beer
oh,
engine.
beer engine.
Like this is like that's how you pour out of a cask. It's like a pump system instead of CO2 using like the natural carbonation in this pump to draw the liquid out. It's got like a sparkler, so it gets like nice and creamy and foamy at the end.
Like
That's like the
this.
traditional way like cask ale is poured in
So,
Britain.
so yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't they? Why doesn't Guinness make you pour out of that, or is that how Guinnesses are poured then? Because that's what they
Guinness
want, right?
there's not a Guinness doesn't come in cask. See like that photo on the left here where we actually see that little metal keg next to the engine.
This one.
The second, that one there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a firkin. That's like a metal version of like a like a wooden cask.
Uh,
It could be tapped like at Oktoberfest there with an actual spigot, and then
mm,
connected to like the thing, or and on top there you see it's got that white top on top of that keg.
this.
There's like a little
Mm-hmm.
stick of metal or wood sticking out of there. It's called a
Yeah.
spline that kind of like helps it breathe through the keg, so to let some
Yeah, you
exchange
have
of
two,
gases
like kind of
basically.
when you shotgun a beer, you open up the
Yeah,
side and you open up
pretty
the
much. That's
top.
kind of what that. It's like yeah, it's pretty much what you're doing there.
It's pretty much what you do with a keg.
But then you use that other thing to kind of pull the beer out and
Hmm.
pour it into the glass. And usually these type of ales too are usually poured at more like cellar temperatures, so a little warmer, like in the 50s.
Oh,
Not as
ew.
cold as regular
Oh,
beer.
well, 50 degrees is for you warmer. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
warm beer sounds disgusting.
Well, it's like it's not warm, but it's
Yeah, yeah,
cellar temperatures.
yeah. Because I was like, a
That's
cellar
like the
for me is
traditional.
cold. Never heard of Wiener Dog.
Yeah.
Is that
Wiener
old
Dog's
or?
relative. They've been around for a while. They tried distribution a couple years ago, and they finally
Yeah.
opened their tasting room maybe about like a year and change ago.
Yeah, I haven't heard of these
Epica's
guys
been around
either.
for a while. They were down there in that North Miami area.
This is what you're talking about, Casa La
Um,
Rubia. Okay.
Casa Rubia. Conscious has opened up in Miami Shores maybe maybe a year ago, maybe a little less
Uh,
than a year ago.
oh, Graydon's still at MIA is what it's called.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
That's
Tap Beer is not a
weird, dude.
brewery. This is like a beer venue somewhere in North Miami Beach.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that got me so sad. We went to Calle Ocho. We had some bomb food at Calle Ocho when Stephanie's friend was
When you
here.
go to okay.
So like last week, I guess, or
What you
two
can do
weeks
in
ago.
Calle Like none of that shit's even like authentic. It's like it's fucking
I
Mexican
mean,
place
it's
as far as
pretty
the eye can see.
solid. No, it's some Cuban stuff. It was fine. We went to Ball and Chain, went to this Cuban restaurant in front of Ball and Chain that was bomb. It was
Okay.
so good. But I was sad because I was like, oh, we're going to Calle Ocho. I can just swing by Union Beer Store. It'll be sick.
Oh no, that place has been gone.
Yeah, little did I know, dude. I haven't been in 100 years, dog. Damn, I was
That
so
place is
sad.
solid.
That
I'm
place
sure
was
we would have been more
awesome,
patrons
bro.
there too if that place was open for lunch, because like we would have just stopped there for
Hmm.
lunch all the fucking time.
Yeah, and
We
not
would go
only
to that
that,
Mickey D's and that
they
Taco
needed
Bell
like
down the street.
they needed like two parking spots, bro. Like they had zero, they had nothing. It was just a
Well,
hole in the.
that's just that part of the
Mm,
town. Like it's kind of hard to get
yeah,
parking there.
man,
Like there was
dude, like,
back parking in that lot behind, but it's kind of street parking wherever you could find
and
parking.
it was tight too
Like,
to
there's
get
cool
back
people that
there.
ran it. It's just fucking, I'm
Yeah,
sure rents got expensive
yeah, man. But I
and
was so
fucking,
sad because the sign is still
industry
there. It still
changed.
says good
Yeah,
beer here, but it's closed
yeah.
like hard. And I was like, shit, dude. I've been to
Same thing I think with
Titanic. Titanic was a
yeah,
cool spot. Like it's chill.
yeah. Titanic is also has the luxury too of being in attached to like pretty much a fucking college. Like they're
Yeah,
right at the
yeah.
base of
It's like
UM.
UM's bar, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Orchestrated Minds, I've heard of.
Orchestrated Minds is
Mm.
apparently make really good fucking I believe stouts there and IPAs.
Mm.
I haven't personally been there. I've tried their stuff, but they make good beer.
Yeah.
Gulfstream
Mm.
have had their beer. I haven't been there. I haven't been to a lot
Yeah.
of places,
I
to
haven't.
be honest
I'm
with you.
now just looking at like everything on the list to see what I have.
Yeah,
And a lot of these I don't know or remember. But you're saying there's just like
yeah.
hole in the walls or like pop ups now. They're
No,
not like
Gulfstream's big.
full.
They have a distillery as well.
Yeah,
Gulfstream. They make their
but
own.
so then is Gulfstream attached to that casino, right? Is the Gulfstream casino and
I don't know if it's
everything around
actually
there?
near. It's near it, but I don't think it's actually attached.
Oakland. Is that Oakland's where Funky Buddha is? Why isn't that fucking popping up?
Because it might be further west from where you're looking at.
But no, I don't see the casino. You
You
would
also
see
gotta go up
the.
to like Wilton Manors is just above that. They're off of Oakland Park, so they would be up there.
Hmm.
They, Funky Buddha should be in that general area.
Well, it's not popping up because I haven't hit search, but I mean, I'm looking for the racetrack, uh, for the casino for here. So no, it's not near the casino because there would be a
I
giant
think it's over like
racetrack.
on the other side of
Oh
the
wait, is
water
it
there.
is it this? This might be no, no,
No,
whatever.
not that. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, man.
There's also invasive species. They make pretty good stuff there too
Oh,
in
I've
Fort
heard. I
Lauderdale.
think I've been there. I
There's
know
a
the
lot of
name
IPAs as
well.
well and sours, but I think they
Hmm.
also started doing some. I think they got the distiller's license too. I don't know if they're actually distilling on
Is
site or just blending on site, but
is
they are
Lauder
doing
Ale
cocktails.
still there? That place
Yeah,
fucked too.
Laudereel's still there.
Okay.
Yeah,
What was that
Laudereel's
other
still there.
place near Lauder Ale that makes really bomb pizza, but it's a brewery? It
Brewery. That's
there's like
you're talking about Three Sons.
no
Three Sons is the only place I know in Broward that has, unless you're talking about maybe Uncommon Path.
no in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale.
Uncommon Path is also in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. Tarpon
Tarpon River.
River doesn't make the pizza, but that's one that I know. It's fine.
Because
Lauder Ale. Ooh, that's
also the Riverside Marketplace, there is one right next
Is it just
to
Pompano Beach?
Lauderdale.
Let me see the picture. It doesn't look right.
Pompano Beach Brewery used to be called Banging Banjos back in the day. They
26
rebranded
is
to
a
Pompano.
solid brewery. We've been there a couple
Yeah, they're the
times.
ones that make the Joe's Pale Ale for all the fucking
Oh,
Flanagans.
oh wow. Dude,
They
Dangerous
make a lot of
Mind
beer.
fucks. If you haven't been to Dangerous Mind,
I haven't been.
there
I've tried their beer at a festival, but I've never actually been up there. I gotta
this
go on a
place
brewery tour.
is incredible. Like
It's gonna
it's
make it
not
a
that
day.
big, but the thing is it's like this German guy that owns it, right?
Yeah.
So the beers are bomb, but on top of the beers being bomb, they make the craziest pizzas you've ever seen in your life. Like this is one I used to get, is the tikka masala pizza, dude.
Fucking
And
fangirling over a
yeah,
brewery
I don't
pizza.
know. And then Stephanie used to get a what's her curry? What's her curryverse pizza, dude.
Okay, like a German
Like
style, yeah,
yeah,
currywurst.
like that, and they have all kinds of like wild pizzas like that. It's not like meatballs or what. It's like another random, European dish or an Indian dish that you can think of, and then they put it in pizza form. It's crazy. And they have giant pretzels too. So like their food's just bomb on top of their beers being incredible. So definitely worth it. They have some doubles that are just so delicious.
I need to make it up. I gotta go back to all these breweries. Like I've had
Yeah,
Civil
right?
Society beer. I've never actually been to Civil Society.
Saltwater. I've been to. Is Still Society the one I'm thinking of? Where is that? Where'd you see that?
That one's in there's one in
No.
like the original location I believe is in Jupiter, but I think there's one also in West Palm or
Let me go
Boca.
to Tarpon River because I know it's like down the street
Tarpon
from
Rivers,
Tarpon
yeah.
River. The brewery that I'm thinking of is
You're probably thinking about Riverside Marketplace, which is just like a grab and go
no,
like
no,
fucking
no,
bar.
no. That's not. It's a full legit brewery.
I don't know. You talking about Uncommon
Oh,
Path maybe?
maybe it is
Orchestrated Murder?
orchestrated. No, looks really small.
Maybe check Uncommon Path. 'Cause they opened up maybe about a couple years ago, 2, 3 years ago.
No, is it
Uncommon
invasive
Path.
species then?
No, they have a food truck
No,
outside, but I don't remember seeing
no, it's not
pizza.
that. I haven't been. Here's
This guy, I know
uncommon.
for sure does
Oh, and there's
pizza.
pizza.
Yep.
Nope, nope, not it. Let's see the outside. No, because I mean the inside could have changed, right? But
Yeah.
no, I don't think this is it. Damn,
There's not anything else I remember being by Tarpon that closed by
it's
Tarpon either.
super close to Tarpon.
There used to be. Was it in a food hall?
No, it was just beer and pizza.
Maybe you're talking about this guy's brewery, fucking that German guy. I wasn't Kaufner, maybe. I don't know if he ever had pizza. I don't know if he ever had food.
Yeah, and we had like this honey.
Are you sure it's
Uh,
not Three Sons? Because Three Sons is known for like their wood-fired pizzas and wings and all that other stuff.
no, let me triple check then. Where's Three Sons? Cause I'm, cause I know I've been to Three Sons. No, it's not Three Sons. Yeah, I was like, I remember. Yeah, with the graffiti inside and everything. It's not
Yeah.
Three Sons. Three Sons is
All right,
awesome. Don't get me
finally.
wrong. I really enjoyed being. That's why I remember it. No, that's what, but like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I
That
don't remember
tasting room's
this
got like the
place.
craziest fucking ceilings in that place. This place is
Yeah,
huge on the inside.
yeah. No, it's a very
Same thing
cool
with the tank.
spot.
The tank is like cavernous.
Yeah, no,
That
that
tasting
tank
room.
is ridiculously big for sure. Damn, dude.
You also got that self-pour bar by you, I think, somewhere up there in
Oh,
Pompton.
that I think that
Garden
died,
District.
dude. That I used to love that thing, bro. I think
No,
it died.
apparently it's open again.
Is it? What was it called? Um,
Garden District.
no, then that's not what I'm thinking of. This is up by me. This is a different one.
Garden District, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's cool. Yeah, look, I'm looking at it. Yeah. No, there was
Yeah.
Opportunities, dude. Opportunities, I think closed.
Yes, that's the one that closed. Yeah.
Cause this place fucked hard too. Opportunities was so
That's a
cool,
cool
man.
concept. I guess it's
Yeah.
got to be in a good place. It's got like good walking traffic too, because you don't
Yeah,
want to be
that's the
just
thing. It
sitting.
didn't. There's nothing. You're like on US 1, dude. So like that's. But
Yeah.
oh, and they also had the best food truck outside. That it was like this Argentinian guy who made
Yeah.
crazy pizza, dude. Like the best pizza you've ever had in your entire life. This man made it in a food truck outside of fucking Opportunities, bro. And and every time I took somebody there, they were like, "What the fuck is this pizza, dude?" It's insane. It's so good. Yeah, I'm just still fucked up about this that I can't remember what the hell this was
I don't
and
know
it
what else is
was
there because I can't remember what else
it's
is there.
and the only reason I know is close to Tarpon River is because like me, Nielsen, and John did the
I'm trying to
Lauderdale.
remember like
It's
what
near
was else was
Lauderdale
there.
too. Lauderdale and Tarpon River, like that whole they were really close to each other.
Like that's all that was ever there, from my understanding. Like I don't remember there being another fucking brewery in that area.
Yeah, there definitely was because we had pizza there. That was good. It was beautiful.
Nice talking about Black Flamingo, maybe.
No, I've been to Black Flamingo in Pompano, and then they opened the second location in Oakland. I
Yeah.
had
Well,
a
well
friend
now
who,
is I think
a few,
I think the other one in Pompano is
it's
gone. It's just
dead's
the one in
gone.
Oakland.
Yeah, it's only the Oakland one now.
Yeah.
And your boy Manny's not there either. He's doing his own thing, right? What's he up to
I know
over
he's working for the Cove now. I think
in Cove?
I think he's a manager there. I don't know if he's
Oh, he's not he doesn't
uh,
make the beer anymore?
I think he was a brewer there for a while. I haven't spoken
Brewer.
to him in a minute,
Uh-uh.
but I think he might just be. I don't know if he's doing front of house or still back of house, but I know he's still involved. I just haven't
Mhm.
spoken to him or his brother in a minute, but yeah, haven't
Mhm.
been up there either. But I hear they make good stuff.
Mm.
I know that also there by that Black Flamingo Oakland Park, Tripping Animals opened up a tasting room right there too, right next to Funky Boot as well. Like they're all like within like 2 minute walking distance of each other.
Yeah.
It's like you hit Funky Buddha, Black Flamingo, and Tripping all within a 2 minute walk, and hit that what is it, Glitch Bar? I think is right there too.
Yeah, Glitch Bar is awesome too. Trying to see it now. Stephanie has the picture.
You're
I was
really
looking
fucking
for a
hung up about that
picture.
fucking
I
that
really am,
pizza.
dude, because it's like, fuck, people need to know about it. Or if it closed down, I'll also be sad about it. Either one, I don't know. But it was right here. I know it was. Where are you? Sis Trunk was awesome, but it's closed. It's something else now, though.
Sister Marketplace, I think it's still alive. What's closed is
The
the Kaufner
brewery.
moved there, and then it turned into Dream State, and then that closed. And I don't know if they got rid of the equipment,
Hmm.
but there's no brewery there anymore.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
sad.
think what else fucking breweries were there because I don't remember anything else closing in Broward. There was one that opened up for like a hot minute there in Hollywood. He had the brewery in Hialeah, King Fox. He was in
Mm.
Hollywood with his tap
This
room for a
place
little
was,
while.
dude, the Chops and Hops. We've been there a couple times.
I've never been there. No,
It's the food's like what the fuck good. Like how did that happen? Which
yeah,
is crazy. Um, but you know, axe throwing is fun. So, but the food just really blew my mind. We were not no nobody was expecting it, dude. I feel like it looked kind of like this on the outside, but like the inside pictures don't line up with what I remember. So
there's also
was
a
this
sour
called
brewery
something
too.
else like
No, I
before?
believe that's
Or
always been there. Has orchestrated minds. There was another brewery that forgot the name of it, but it was
yeah, it
a
didn't look
sour.
anything like this, but the outside looked kind of like this. There's like a giant sea turtle on the wall on the outside too.
That looked like oh, that's
No, it
fun
wasn't this one, so I don't remember. Damn, dude, got me fucked up.
though.
Fucked up. I was like, damn, they're super close to each other.
Let's see.
It's really close to Tarpon.
Due South was another one that closed like in Boynton Beach
Yeah,
a few years
that
ago.
one was dumb. I walked in there and they're like, "Oh, we're the largest fucking brewery in South Florida," and
Where's the
that it
trend?
was stupid. I had nothing. The
Yeah,
one
it's
that's
so
really
fucking.
good that's there, it was like the little mini brewing district because it was only three breweries, but they were all like a block away from each other. Nobo was really good, but then they expanded and then they got really weird. And I don't know if I just
Weird in what
don't
way?
like it. I don't know, dude. The vibe used to be like I guess like what we don't really have much of, like hometown movie bar where you just
Yeah,
sit down, have your drink, and maybe talk to a random stranger, and it's like only like five of you in the fucking place. It was that tiny. Beers were chill. You know, I used to hang out there just by myself, or like randomly talk to the bartender or whoever was there. Right? It was cool
yeah,
like that. And then they expanded, and they had like this big room on the side, and then it was like always loaded with parties all the time. And I was like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. you know. So I don't know. That's why I don't think it got that weird, but I haven't been there since.
yeah.
But the other place, I think it's a Copper Ridge, Copper something. What's that place is awesome.
Oh, Copper,
Copper
Copper
Point?
Point, maybe.
Copper
Yeah,
Point,
Copper
dude.
Point.
That place is awesome. The place is so good. Um, Definitely
There's
miss that
another place
place.
that
I
made
should
like
go
all
there. We
sours.
live
Where the
so
fuck is
close. All sours
it? Heard
up here.
no, it
Ma
wasn't up there. It was somewhere like
Oh,
in
okay. Up
Pompano.
here, there's a
I
cool
think
one called Matthew's Brewery. That's like
I keep
dogs
hearing about
friendly.
Matthews.
It's
Yeah, I
pretty
haven't been
sit. It's
there.
really solid and it
It's
looks
supposed
really
to be near
cool.
you.
Yeah, it is. It is. Matthew's is really close to me. Uh,
Apparently, there's another one there
yeah, and
as
another
well.
one in Jupiter that we've gone to that was really good. Let me see. That had a really cool name.
You have Copper Point, you have Matthews, you have Nobu, you have Soul Society in
Stormhouse.
West
Stormhouse
Palm Beach.
Brewing is really
Is
good.
that
It's
still available? Is that still around?
Yeah,
Storehouse?
yeah, we just drove by it the other day. We haven't gone in, but Stormhouse is really fucking cool. And it looks super nice. It's like in a very nice shopping plaza. And it's really cool on the inside too. It's got good beers, got decent food.
Nobu.
Um,
Does
Man, we're
Matthews
just
have
going
two different
balls deep.
locations?
Matthews should only have one that I know of, at least. It's up here.
I see Matthews Brewing Company, and I see Matthews Brewing Company Scratch Kitchen. They says
No, that's
there.
weird. It's the one with a dog on the logo or somewhere. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah,
dog centric or focused.
yeah. I see it here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a separate entry, like the kitchen's offside or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
Look at the
gonna.
scratch. Okay, they've been around since 2016, so they've been around for a while. Oh, a
Yeah.
decent sized place. That doesn't might have been like a
No,
nanny. I
no,
haven't
no,
really
no, no.
looked
It's
into them.
it's it's really cool because it's actually like you go in, you're like surprised by how big it actually is. I should have
There's
just
got to be
done
an
this from
agent.
the
This
beginning.
guy actually working here still? What the fuck? I know these people.
Oh,
Everybody
you
that
know
works
these
here.
people?
I know. I know all three of these guys. This photo
Nice,
at the
dude.
bottom.
What photo? Let me see. or share
That's
the link.
let me share the link. I don't know the owner, but the other three guys I know.
You're like, what a small world. I know all these guys.
You know the guy in the middle there, the bottom. Stop being a guy.
Let's see. You know these guys? This guy looks
Yeah, those three guys.
familiar for some fucking
The guy all the
reason.
way out on the left
Here?
is used to be the head brewer at Tarpon for years.
Oh,
He left
wow.
I think fairly recently, within the last like
Whoa.
6 months.
Oh, okay.
And the guy all the way on the right used to be, I think he might have recently gotten this gig because he was the main lab tech, I believe, at the tank. And the
Damn.
other guy used to be involved with MIA and fucking Schnebley's and a bunch of other breweries
Oh,
back
wow.
in the day. We used to
That's.
homebrew together
I was like,
back
this
fucking
guy like looks
10 plus
familiar,
15
dude.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this place is cool as shit. And I think if it wasn't this one, there's another
Granted,
one
I'm
that
not
we
trying
got
to
a
blow those
tour
guys'
of.
lives up either. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they'll be found through
Yeah.
us, dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry if you owe money.
To everybody,
Okay,
prosperity.
so that was
Barrel of
tempting.
Monks is bomb too. Dude, is salt
See, that's the
water.
brewery, the sour brewery that I'm talking about. I think got acquired by Barrels of Monks, and then Barrels of Monks, I think, might have closed them down because like it wasn't, I guess, maybe profitable or it wasn't great. But yeah, I think we need to start doing a fucking alternating between golf and brewery
Oh,
trips.
I'm down, dude. You know what? Down. Salt. Is there a picture of salt water on the inside,
See,
dude?
I've been to Saltwater, but right when they first opened,
Because I
I'm
feel
curious
like,
if they
oh
still
no,
have those
saltwater's
growler fill.
the barn, right? It's like a barn on the outside.
Yeah, right on the tracks. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
very
dude, that place is amazing, man. That place is
like
such a
it's a
chill
crazy
vibe.
Location. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I know
crowler
salt.
filler, that growler filler they have there, like back in the day, like the glass, bottle growlers, not the cans, not the
Mhm.
crowlers, but like they had like that. I don't know if it's they even make this machine anymore, but it was like this fucking Cadillac of like growler fillers where you just like have the multiple SKUs plugged into it, pop it in your glass container, it would like CO2 purge it and automatically fill the fucking growler for like by itself, and that they had like two of them. Each of these things back in the day was like fucking $15,000 or $16,000 a piece, and they just had two of them sitting
Damn.
on a bar. I'm like,
Just
yeah,
two of
damn,
them, dude. Just big dicking out here, dog.
for real.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm still
Tarpon.
fucked up on this fucking back to Fort
Uh,
Lauderdale, even though
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
look.
know there's one all the way out in Coral Springs that people have talked about. I think it's called like Bear Cafe or some shit like
Mhm.
that, but I don't know if it's an actual real brewery or just a place that claims to be a brewery but doesn't actually make anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the pictures that I know I have of us at this
Yeah.
place and see if like there's like a geotag or something, and then get back to you. Cause damn,
Yeah.
I'm messed up on this place, bad, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
this place is pissing me off. Yeah, it's called Big Bear Brewing. It's in Coral Springs. This looks like a
uh,
restaurant though. Like,
oh yeah. I've been there. It looks like a fucking Bass Pro Shop. It's huge on the inside
yeah, that's what it
with
looks
like
like. So,
with like fucking stuffed bears every. It's a wooden like cabin style looking thing.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, I've been there. The food wasn't bad actually. But it's so random. You're like, what the fuck did I just walk into when you
everything's.
go in there?
I'm curious as to what the. Okay, so this stuff has been entered into actual competitions and stuff like that. I just don't
hmm
see like who makes the beer. Is it made on site? Or, like
I think so. I remember seeing the what do you call your giant
the
cans? Like those
tanks, the
the
fermenters?
tanks. Yeah, the giant tanks.
Yeah,
I saw them while I was there.
I'm just
Copper
curious about
Boy. Oh, there's
photos
a
because like they've
Royal
had.
Palm Beach Brewing. Look at that. I'll go to that.
Yeah, I think I've ordered beer from them before for like his backups during certain seasons. I think I've ordered their wheat beer before.
Hmm. Yeah, but I'd be so down to start like
I feel like they don't make their beer on tap because like if they had the equipment, you'd show it off. You don't show me a random fucking diagram from like a 1920s fucking patent office,
yeah, to go on a like a brewery tour because I haven't gone to breweries in a minute. When Stephanie stopped
bro.
drinking,
I've been so.
we used to go all the time to like a bunch of. That's where
I'll tell her to
all
put
of
on
our
her
dates
fucking
were.
boots because it's time to go back in the game.
Get back in, dude. Get her out of it.
I need to find myself a fucking brewery goth mommy.
There you go, dude. That's how you find them. Just come out here, dog.
like the branding on this fucking can. I don't know why.
Brewery Goth Mommy is crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then for that, you gotta bring your boy Nielsen out here, dude.
Nielsen's gonna fucking that's like taking an atom bomb to a fucking PTA meeting. Like, what are you talking about? It sounds like a bad idea.
He's a mess, dude, but he's my mess. He's awesome.
I'm not
He
hating on
gets
the
he
kid.
gets
Don't get
no
me wrong.
bitches. He gets no bitches. So it's sad.
Yeah, it's like
So
I don't
sad.
need two no bitches.
He
Fucking,
should. He should, and it does. It just doesn't happen.
he's
I
got to be
don't know.
doing some weird shit, bro. He's got to be doing some weird shit.
Like too
I
weird.
ain't trying to put I ain't trying to put that hate on your on the boy, but goddamn,
God
I'm not even gonna
damn.
call him your boy. I'm just gonna say I'm the boy.
The boy, dude. I think like I over scrolled. Oh, here we are. Ah,
Like,
whatever.
I don't know how you keep fucking that up like that.
Yeah, no, you can't keep fucking it up like that, dude. Like, we'll leave it there. We won't get into it. You know what was cool up
Yeah.
here? I didn't get.
He's just fucking slamming this guy. He's like, this guy got no
Ah,
bitches. This
no
guy's getting fucking
bitches.
drive by it. He's not even in the conversation. Say fucking horrible people here.
The worst, dude. Around here, it sucks the distillery's still here, which is awesome, but this place called Steam Horse Brewing
Yeah.
closed, and it was so good. The
Oh, so
bartender
you're not
there,
that far from Civil Society. Oh shit.
me? Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
It's
Civil
right there.
Society good? Should I check it out?
It's
Should we check it out?
heavily I yeah, I think we should, but
Oh,
it's
the heavy
heavily
IPA.
IPA.
Fuck, maybe
I'm
not.
sure they have other stuff, but let me see. I haven't
hmm
been on their website in a while.
But yeah, this place closed sadly, and
I remember hearing about them, but I never actually got a chance to
yeah, check them out.
check them out or actually try any of their product.
They were
It's
good,
like it's
and
also like it's a different region too, because like I wouldn't actually see them at any of the festivals down here, because like if they weren't distributing down
mhm.
here, makes no sense for them to be
Yeah,
in
for
the
drive
area for
all the
like a
way out
festival.
there. But there was
Okay,
also
so they do make some lighter stuff.
okay.
They have a
There was
they have
also
a fucking
a brewery
couple
near
lagers.
them. I'm trying to look for now. That was called like the Abbey something too. The guy who worked there was real nice, but like I didn't care for any of the beers in there.
No,
But it's like next to like a rage room, which is fucking hilarious. So like,
amazing.
yeah.
The one in West Palm. Let's see what's on tap.
Mm, am I
I
in the
feel
right
weird to talk about
place?
this. I feel like I've been so far up my fucking own ass doing this shit that it's like I haven't even enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Just
but
fucking
are you
surviving.
enjoying this, or should we stop talking
Oh
about
yeah,
this
yeah. No,
then?
no. I'm enjoying. I'm
Yeah, this
enjoying.
is cool, right?
I'm
Like,
trying to like not talk a bunch of shit that I shouldn't be talking either.
hey, you know, we can do whatever, bring,
Not that I'm
bring,
trying
bring,
to talk
bring,
shit
bring.
either. I'm just saying I'm trying to be fucking.
I think I'm looking at the wrong area. Where is downtown?
Beer's 98% fucking asshole free, so we like to keep it that way.
Mm,
All right, so they
Norton.
have a.
Yeah, this is
You're
downtown,
not
so.
you're not into sours, right?
No, sours are so disgusting. You know what's weird? You tell me if I'm wrong, if you've noticed this or not. Or maybe like back end noticed it, but I've noticed mostly women love sours, and I don't know why. I hate
Um,
sours so much, but like every time
okay,
I've seen somebody who actually enjoys a sour, it's a woman, and it's crazy to me.
I can
They're,
say that usually there's a lot of females that do tend to like sours, but I've seen a lot of women that like all the other styles as well. But
hmm
I will say that what I'll say more than not women in particular, but
hmm
women and people of a certain like dietary restriction too. I feel like I've got a lot of vegetarian and vegans that like to go for the sours as long as there's no lactose in it that
mm,
makes it vegan or vegetarian
yeah.
friendly. But yeah, that and women do like the sours too, because usually those sours too are heavily fruited. So like they got
No,
very interesting like
that's the
flavor
thing.
conversations.
Everybody always says that, and when they try to describe a sour to me, but then I drink it and it tastes like fucking
It's
battery
still tart.
acid. Like I
Don't get me
don't.
wrong. It's still super tart. Like that
Yeah,
tartness you're getting to is like this is a pH thing too. It's like it's just you're getting acidic fucking flavor
it's too
from the back
much, man.
from the lactic acid or bacteria that cause the lactic acid buildup in the beer. But Yeah, you gotta like that flavor. But sometimes there's so much
Uh,
fruit in it that that's kind of like balance that. You still get some of the tart twang, but it's not that severe either. Depends on what it is and what the combination is.
yeah, I don't know.
I usually try to like make sure that there's some type of balance there, because I'm not trying to blow your fucking face off too with the fucking sour. Still want you to drink more than one and not be fucking have fucking palate fatigue after a
What?
fucking sip.
Yeah. Is this distillery gone now too?
Which one?
There was one right here by Steam Horse. I mean,
It might have been part of Steam Horse and it
no,
fucking went
no
under.
way. It'll say permanently closed. Yeah, here. Okay, so here's Steam Horse. So then now we close that out. So if that's Steam Horse, then the distillery should be, yeah, what this is, tasting room. I guess it's just
Probably
called something else now?
tasting right now. Swapped over to a
Cause,
fucking different business completely.
cause you would walk through here, and this is the like marketplace that's really good. It's like
Like a
it's got a
whole
bunch of
fucking
different
food hall style.
restaurants. Yeah, yeah, a bunch of food halls and shit like that. So that sucks, cause this distillery was pretty good too, man. Like I would get like tequilas and mezcals in here that they would make, and vodkas and gins and whatnot. And like you would like I'm literally saying this right here would connect. So like I would walk from Steamhorse to the distillery and back. Fucking savage, dude. Damn, all that's closed, bro. Like that's so sad. Everything's closed, man. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
thinking about it like this, like I'm happy I got to experience and try them
Yeah.
all out, like that I
Hey,
jump around like that.
it's definitely not the best time to be in the hospitality game because like
But
again like
fuck yeah,
the
cause
economy's in
yeah,
the hole, and we don't have any of the snowbirds coming down here from up north or fucking
yeah.
Canada
And it's not
to
like I'm talking
support
about shit like
capitalism.
from 100 years ago. This is I was
No,
here like three
well,
years ago, like 5 years ago, less than that. Like right, like five
some
years
some
max
of
for
that
most of these places.
some of that shit's just not fucking what's it called,
Sustainable?
it's not with the current thing, or they
Yeah.
didn't make it through COVID either. COVID
Yeah.
probably fucking just destroyed the
Yeah,
business.
but this is I'm
'Cause
saying after COVID. COVID was now 6 years ago, brother, 7 years ago or something like that. So
has
like
it
I'm
been
not even
that
talking
long?
about 2019,
No, no, COVID, like the shutdown happened in March of 2020,
2020.
so
So fine, yeah, fine. So that's still about to be 6 years
yeah,
in a week.
yeah,
Like,
a couple months, yeah.
dude, like I'm not even talking
Yeah,
about that long.
hasn't been that long. No, it hasn't. But
No,
like, even then, like people were like slipping by because like the reality of things changing and fucking prices on like just food
everything
prices, just restaurants alone,
skyrocketed.
fucking
Yeah.
skyrocketed. Like I remember like the people we were working with, they were running a food truck for us. Like we literally saw them and they would show us the receipts and it was like a case of chicken wings, like raw chicken wings was like
Hmm.
going for like $40 pre-pandemic. And that shit shot up to like 80, $90 at one point for the same fucking chicken. So it's like, how much more
Damn.
can I charge for this where I could still even offer this off item?
Yeah.
Where people are still gonna want to pay it, and I'm still making some type of profit off of it because I still gotta fucking pay for this shit.
Hmm.
These guys have been around for fucking ever.
To
Cuesta.
Cuesta. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, yeah, I have been here. I had a random date out here. It was
I've had
cool.
I had their beer back in like late 2000s at Treasure Coast Beer Fest out in Fort Pierce.
Yeah.
I remember they had a beer that literally smelled like straight up fucking gas, like the craziest weed you've ever smelled in your life.
Gas, dude. Damn, dude. Like that, dude.
Yeah, it's just like, God
That
damn.
gas, dude. I'm trying to look
Yeah.
for something else that I know I went to
I hate it
with
when I see
Stephanie.
those like actual brewing companies or they're fucking coffee houses. Like their
Hmm.
coffee.
Caveats. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm down to like start
Yeah.
going back to breweries, dude. That'd be sick.
Skunk Works. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down. Shit. Oh,
That looks
fucking
cool. Yeah, I was gonna
temporary
say
close.
what
I've never even heard of this
Skunkworks.
place.
No, me neither. But Skunkworks was like underground, like overthrowing work, right? Like when you wanted to overtake somewhere. What is a skunk work? It's a small autonomous team with a large organization given freedom to develop yeah, secretive projects. That's what I was getting at. It's like so
Okay.
you're a small team within a larger
Yeah,
company
you're
and then
you're
you're
R&Ding some
secret.
type of new fucking
Yeah.
yeah shit
Yeah.
with fucking no restraints, pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's
It's
usually what
like
a
here,
skunk work is. That's why I was just like, that's a pretty
like the
cool name.
CIA of fucking a company.
Yeah, literally the internal affairs of a company, yeah. Temporarily closed. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Bitch is closed.
Yeah,
Damn it.
it's been rough out there, but
Yeah,
there's
dude.
other places that are thriving. But it's
It,
just fucking. It's just
yeah.
it's also the demographics down here are completely different than the rest of the country. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Oh, I
nuts.
think this is the place that I was thinking
Oh
about.
yeah,
Just yeah, it
yeah.
is
The
Twisted Trunk.
Twisted Truck and Tequesta are tied together
Oh,
somehow.
are they?
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah.
third brewery in the
Yeah,
mix too
this was
that's also
interesting.
owned by
This
other
one
guys.
wasn't too bad. I mean, I didn't.
Oh,
We were
crazy.
there for a few beers for like a work event or something. It was fine. It wasn't like oh I would never go back, but it was fine. I don't know. There's nothing nothing crazy about that one from what I remember. I only had like
Yeah.
3 beers there, so. But yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
That
Yeah.
we should add that in, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Make our before after golf days a little longer. Swing by a brewery. Do a flight,
See,
dude. Take a and
take a
rate
quick
them and
flight and
shit.
get it
Yeah.
and call it a day.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be so sick.
Shit.
I miss
Maybe get a
breweries
Cali
now.
golf trip for Christmas.
There was no golf trip shaped gift under my tree.
Yeasty Brews is still open too, but they're open
Yeasty
at weird hours now, I
Brews.
believe.
I don't know this place. Oh, it's in
Yeasty.
Lauderdale.
It's in Lauderhill.
Wait. No. Oh yeah, I've been there once. This is the place that I told you I played they're all about their like card games or like board games and shit like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of board games.
Yeah, and then you can bring your
And
own. This is what I was telling you about, but
yeah,
then you said that they're like being sold or something like that, and I didn't
I didn't
fucking.
know if they were being sold. I think
Oh,
that they're
okay.
just going through harder times too. I think too they got different hours as well
Mhm.
recently.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
but the place was pretty cool.
no, it's pretty cool in there.
The desserts in there are really good from what I remember. They would give us like these
I've never
crazy like
eaten there. I know they had like a small kitchen the last time I was there, but it's been a while since
yeah.
I've been there. It's been a
But
while since I've been to any
the
brewery.
beers I
Period.
mean we're fine. We were having a good time, but their desserts is where it's at. I don't
Yeah.
know about their food. I remember like just mega cookies and shit like that. Like we were getting
Cool, cool owners.
yeah. Yeasty Brews, that's one. That one was cool.
Yeah.
It's not the one I was still
Laser
fucked
Wolf
up
has
on the
been like a
pizza, dude.
go-to, like fucking beer bar's been around here forever. I
Now
keep
I'm
hearing
thinking
about
that
that
place
German
is
restaurant there,
closed.
and like
Which one?
that place I want to go back to the breweries tab you had open.
This one?
That
Because I closed a different one. I
damn,
closed
just control T it, control T.
for Lauderdale Breweries. Old
What
Heidelberg?
the fuck? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, don't go there. That place is stupid.
No,
I mean,
is
yes
it?
and no. So here's the problem, right? It's solid to pretty good German food, right? Very authentic, like all that good stuff. It's cool
Yeah.
in that sense. It's not that the food's bad, right? It's the problem is it's for some reason always like a 50-50 shot if they even have what the fuck you want that day.
Oh damn.
And I don't know how that happens. Like Stephanie loves this place because it's one of the few places that still gives you actual currywurst, right? Um,
Hmm.
but the thing is, we've gone. I refuse to go there with her anymore, and I think she still takes some friends or whatever. Like she still likes to go, right? And she takes the gamble every time. But like every time, I've been there with her like 6 times. So this isn't me being like, oh, bro, like we've been there 3 times and it sucked. No, right? Like we've been there like 6 times together with other people or just us two or whatever, right? Because it is good. Like I can't say it's not, and whatever. But one time they didn't have Black Forest cake. One time they didn't have currywurst. One time they didn't have like the chicken paprika or something like that. Another time they didn't have fucking what's
What
this
the fuck
this
did they have? What the fuck?
like yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, but it's every time we've gone something that we did want, they're like, no, we don't have that today, and like we're just out of it. And I was like, that's insane. Like that's never happened to
Yeah.
me in any other restaurant where
I was
like
just curious
a
because like
a
after going to
different.
that like the German American
Hmm.
Society for Oktoberfest, I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit, haven't had German food in forever. This is actually pretty
yeah.
not bad for
So
it being like some mass event.
yeah, yeah. So Old Heidelberg, like that's the problem with it. It's not that the food
Yeah.
is hit or miss bad. It's like it's literally hit
Yeah.
or miss. Like they won't fucking have it available, and like that's
Okay.
the
So
most
it's not you're not
annoying
gonna get a
part.
similar experience like the fields
No,
then, like with the
no,
Irish
but
food.
yeah, no, you'll still get the good food. It'll be authentic. It'll be good. Like the beers are phenomenal too. It's like all
Yeah.
Erdinger
But
and
just no guarantee
whatever.
you're gonna get what you want.
Not a guarantee in the world, dude. You'll go in there and they'll be like, "Oh, half menu's gone. We don't know." Like I'm like, "What are we doing, dude?" Like that's the weirdest, most annoying thing. Huge mega shout out. I will plug or say or do whatever. If you want some real fucking German food, in Pompano Beach, really close to there. I know I'm not spelling it right, but old Checkers Old Munchkin, dude. This place, top tier, fucking bomb ass food, German as fuck.
I remember seeing
Like
one like too in
the
Boca. There was like some fucking little German food hall there too. Or...
this is the best German food in the whole
Yeah.
world. Fuck German, no kidding. But like
God damn.
it's so good. It's kind of gets expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's so good. All the food here is massive plates too. Like, they always have everything that's on their menu. That's another thing. They have some beers even here that they don't have at the old Heidelberg. Like they have certain Erdinger, the what's
Or different
Stephanie's
beers.
the Heffenweiser Erdinger. That's her
Yeah.
favorite. They always have it here, but at the other place they only have the normal, I guess the light Erdinger, and then they have the Dunkel. I always have to get Dunkel at the other
Yeah.
place. Um, but yeah, dude, like this place, and it's a tiny hole in the wall. It's
You ever
like
have the
a
dunk we
server.
made?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Probably
gotcha.
not. This is like their little fountain outside. They have a fountain area. It's not
Yeah.
valeted, but there's a valet out there that you tip if you want to, kind of
Yeah.
deal. Probably should though. He's a cool guy. But the dude, and
Assuming that guy's still alive and still does that.
who knows? And all the walls are lined with these fucking beer steins, like legit beer steins, with like people's names on them and shit like that. This Checkers Old Munchkin, Munich, whatever you want to say, I don't
Yeah.
know, fucks so hard, and is like not even a hidden gem because it's always packed in there too. Like it's hard to like get into, unless you go on a random fucking Tuesday or something. This place is amazing. Like I love, love, love this place so much. When we lived nearby, I would always be like, can we not go to Old Heidelberg and come to this fucking place instead, dude? Because it's so much better. And this is really close to that 26 degrees brewing that we
Oh
were
yeah, I
just
see the
looking at.
Flanagan's is right down the street. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Where's the
remember the one
Flanagan?
time I went to the actual brewery there. If you zoom in again, that the over there to your other
This.
side, other way, other way, other way.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, so then this is
Yeah.
26 degrees, right? No.
Yeah.
Well, it should be here. Yeah,
It's
here it
right.
is.
It's right there. Yeah.
So, but it's so
I
good,
feel like
man.
that shit used to be like an old Winn-Dixie or a Toys R Us back in the day where 26 degrees is.
Oh, Nielsen threw up at this Flanagan's also. He's thrown up in multiple Flanagan's.
Oh damn, it doesn't surprise me sometimes.
He always says it's food poisoning. It's not food poisoning.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, dude. Oh, this place, bomb. Just so bomb, dude. Definitely worth anybody listening. If you want to go,
Yeah.
bomb, dude. No hesitation. Just run over there, brother. It's so
Yeah.
good. It's like that good, dude. Super happy with that place. We'll
Yeah,
never ever
but
say a bad thing about it.
we've gone to Gambit here tonight, so I think it might be time to
Yeah,
call
you
call it all
call it.
call it all.
All right, dude.
Tell Joe to play us out, but we'll be back again next week. Same bad
Damn, you
times,
heard it
same
here,
bad channel.
folks. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed not golf for the first time in a minute. We'll get back to some more beer
Oh, don't go!
soon.
Don't get me wrong. Golf is
Yeah,
probably gonna come right
it's
back,
definitely gonna
right
come
down your
right
throats
back.
again.
But we'll
But
get
we
some
just
beer
played
back in there, dude.
at the Nash, and hopefully we get to play again sometime next month. Maybe not at the Nash, somewhere else. But
Yeah, somewhere. I know. You know what? Like you and me, we play more like we care more about the golf. When it's me,
Yeah.
Nielsen, and Michael, we just like hang out and have fun, you know.
Yeah.
I've
I
noticed.
would think they'd
So
be somewhat serious about it with the amount of money they're fucking playing to play, but
yeah, but no, no. I mean, because it's not
I'm
their
not trying to take it
main.
super serious either,
No,
but it's just like, come on.
the thing is, we actually like it enough to do so, and like so, me and you, I
Yeah.
think we could do like courses that where we try and play well. Well, when
Yeah.
if we go with them all or anybody else, like it'll just be like when we were with Bobby, like it's just to eat shit, have fun, you know,
Yeah.
chill out. Like so, it'd be different. So that's why I'm gonna try and steer it
Yeah.
that way. So like if it's just you and me, we'll go to like uh somewhat decent course or a nicer course
Yeah.
or somewhere like that. But like if it's them, we'll just do whatever is the cheapest possible, so we don't,
Yeah.
care about whatever happens.
Granted,
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to going back to the Nash a million times again. I'm
Yeah.
not
No,
opposed to
and
that, but
it's
there's also a
clearly
bunch of
their
other shit to check
favorite
out.
fucking course.
Yeah.
Especially John's. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
no, that's
Nash
fun.
fucks. No,
Especially
and
now
I
there's a
can't.
little bit more to fucking.
Yeah.
Is there only one course on the Nash? Or there's
Yeah, they
one
only have
course,
one
right?
course on the Nash. Yeah. So and no, and when once summer rolls around, you guys will just be coming to my country club basically all the time. So like, don't worry,
Okay,
you'll get to see all the nuts shit that
get
I'm
that
telling you
back.
about. So that'll be sick. But yeah,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
all right. Well,
All
see
right, Drew,
y'all
fucking
later.
play us out.
Play us out, baby.
Hit it, Joe. Joe, I think we've